it comes to salvation, Christians like to proclaim that Jesus took care of it for them. They say, He paid a debt He did not owe. I owed a debt I could not pay. He paid it all, they declare. And it's a free gift He offers us, and we just have to take it. But is this really how salvation works? In the Church of Christ, they used to use the example of a man's giving us a $20 bill. They explained that this money is not ours until we accept it. The offer is made, yes, but we must actually take the money from the hand of the man. Well, sure, that makes sense. So we take the money and run. Can we accept Jesus' offer of salvation in the same way? I mean, that's the point of the $20 example, right? Jesus' free gift is supposed to be just like the $20. But does this example truly represent what happens? As I said, we can take $20 from a man, the $20 is ours. But again, accepting that $20 just means reaching out and taking it. It could even mean simply opening up a check that comes in the mail. We all know that it's not how it works with Jesus. We don't just get to say, okay, Jesus, thanks, and have a good day. So how do we take this free gift of salvation? How do we accept it? Well, there's no clear consensus in Christendom on the issue of how we are supposed to take this free gift Jesus offers. But for sure, in order to be saved, we must do this and that and the other thing. The requirements, as we know, vary from denomination to denomination. Some say we're saved by faith, some that we must repent and confess Jesus, others add that baptism must be performed, and some declare that the baptism must be a complete burial in water and for the purpose of washing away sins. Of course, all of this is simply to get into a position to be saved, but there's a whole lot more to it. Yes, Christians pretend that salvation is a free gift. Well, here's the thing. If that were true, we'd all be saved, wouldn't we? But few Christians will accept that idea. We all know what is required in the long run, don't we? Let's examine it by talking about the $20 gift again. Suppose a man gives us $20 and then says, okay, now you owe me. From this point on, it's not your will that you must do. Instead, you're going to have to do my will. Your life is no longer your own, as you're bought with a price, my $20. It's not about you, sugar, it's all about me. Your body belongs to me now. You must praise me and serve me in every little thing for the rest of your born days. And even die for me if I should decide to require it. Well, let me tell you something. That's not a free gift. That's not a gift at all. That's an exchange of money for, well, that man is purchasing a lifelong slave for the low price of $20. And that's highway robbery. We'd tell that man to take his $20 and stick it where the sun don't shine, wouldn't we? Well, that's how it works with Jesus. If we take him up on his offer, we are not saved unless we become his perpetual slave. And the sad part is, it's not just for our natural days here on this planet. No, Jesus' so-called free gift makes a slave of us for all eternity. Jesus paid it off? Hardly. But I can hear it now. No, Jesus did pay it all. If he hadn't done what he did, it wouldn't make any difference what I do. I couldn't be saved on my own merits. I could be baptized every day and give my body to be burnt, and I wouldn't be saved. True. But if you didn't do what you do, Jesus couldn't procure your salvation either, could he? He could be beaten every day and give his body to be crucified. It would all be for naught unless you do your thing. The Bible even says to work out your own salvation. Assuming the story is true, Jesus gave up a weekend. No. Not even a weekend. He gave up a part of a weekend. And you give up your life and your afterlife. Jesus buys a willing slave to abuse in this life and the next. And you get the privilege of being his slave in this life and the next. And you think that's a good deal. You're like, oh, Jesus, you're so awesome and good and kind. You do so much for me. Yeah, he forces you with his threats of unfathomable pain to grovel at his feet. It's all very twisted and disgusting and very sad. And please don't say it's not like that. Everything and everybody was made by him and for him, for his own pleasure. You think it's about you, but he's really not that into you. Except for the praise and adoration and the service he can get out of you. It's totally narcissistic on his part. No more crying, yeah, no emotion. Some crying comes from joy, you know. No more hunger, maybe you won't be able to eat, so no more delicious food. No more beautiful sunsets, no warm sun shining on your face. Yahweh will have the robots he wanted in Eden. People kowtown to him without so much as a thought. Sounds horrendous, I do not want to go there. If I were you, I'd stop working on my salvation. You're being saved for the gods themselves, so they can consume your time and energy forever. Remember, they do compare you to sheep. The shepherd is nice to the sheep, but eventually he consumes them, using up every little bit of them. I had cataract surgery on Monday in my right eye, so I'm not seeing the best in the world. I'm wearing temporary reading glasses right now, and I have surgery on the other eye in June, so it's probably going to be July before I really can see well. So I'm going to try to make short videos for the next couple of months. I hope y'all enjoy them. Thank you. Bye.